What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh, God, that's really loud, big. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Decided to do some streaming. Wasn't going to today, but fuck it. So, from the last time I played this, I restarted this farm because I didn't like. I liked my old one, but I didn't really like the way it was set up. So, we redid it basically. I literally just restarted it like 20 minutes ago, and I've been moving stuff ever since. But I got this tractor right here for it was like 220,000, which I think is normally 435 or something like that. I got it used. I'm leasing this field right here and field 2, which is over there. Those two are going to be also grass fields. So I was trying to decide on what I wanted really kind of to focus on this one. Right now we're going to focus on cows. We are going to more than likely get pigs because I actually kind of want to do it. But that's going to be later down the road when we get more fields because I can't do it right now because there's a lot of stuff cows need. We will be getting some chickens as well, but we're going to hold off on that. Right now, we're mainly going to focus on cows. And then when we're not doing stuff on our farm, we will be doing uh, uh, contracts and stuff like that to get more money because, yeah, that's the thing. I did turn off a lot of the settings. Like, there's no weeds. The weeds are really, really annoying because like I'll weed it and then the next day I'll be like needs herbicide. Hey, Grapple, what's going on? So that's what we're doing. We're just right now. We're just moving stuff around the farm. That's a gold harvester back there. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're gonna do today. Is just farm and shit. I've been playing this since. So oh god. Yesterday I streamed. After the stream, I stopped playing the last caretaker, and then I think like an hour later I started playing this, and I haven't stopped playing. Basically, I played it all night until like 11, 12, something like that. And then this morning I took a shower and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna get back on. Oh, I was trying to figure out that what that sign said right there. It says Farming Sim VR out now. A lot of similar games are starting to do that. They're starting to do advertising inside their game. Like a lot of times, Farming Sim will do it for their own like thing, like new packet that's coming out or whatever, which makes sense, you know, because there's billboards in the game. But American Truck Simulator, they do it for other companies because there's billboards right as you're driving on the freeway and stuff. But why did it say I'm playing the last caretaker? Huh? I'm not sure why it says I'm playing the last caretaker. That's weird. Oh well, can't do anything about it now without restarting it, and I don't want to do that. So, but we are going to do things a little different. Last time I was going to make silage bales. Now I'm not. We're still going to bale and stuff like that. It's just not going to make silage out of it. Oh, and so I have some mods obviously in here. I like playing with mods. Most of my games I play with mods in as long as I can. So I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. This cow shed right here is actually a modded one. So this is the same one that's in the game standard, but the standard one holds like first of all, I don't know what's wrong with Giant software, but they have the weirdest numbers on their like cow like on their animal stuff. All their animal sheds and stuff because like some of their cows, like one of that same cow shed, not that's a modded one, but the other one holds 56. I'm like, why not 55 or 50 or 60? Why 56? And there's another one that is a little bit bigger than that, but it costs almost 700 grand. It's like 700. I think it's actually 724,000 and it holds 70, 71, I think actually. And I'm like, what? That modded one is the same price. It's 254,000 as the regular one that's in the game, but it holds 500. And I figured 500 cows should be enough to make a decent chunk of change with the milk, because that's what we're going to do buffalo, because I've always wanted to do buffalo ever since the buffalo came into this game, or since I started playing this game, whatever. Also, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for, just because I don't know. I know it's going to be at least an hour, more than likely. But we're moving stuff today, moving stuff. Yeah, we have no money. We started with $1 million. Now we have 49 pounds. I did pounds because this map is technically based off of a Scotland. And I think Scotland does euros though. I actually don't know which one they do. I think they do. Yeah, they do euros. So actually, we're gonna change that to euros. I thought it was UK. That's the reason why I actually put pounds on here. We'll change it to euros. But I saw a video on this yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, it's based off of Scotland." I'm like, "Oh, didn't know that." Oh, I thought there's a screw right here that's on top of my mic. Well, it's not on top of it; it's next to it, and there's two of them on each side. I thought it was loose because it looked like I could see a thread. I'm like, it's weird. It has come off before. Like I was like randomly messing with it and it just fell off one day. I'm like, what the hell? What is that down there? It's fucking trees. I'm gonna have to go look at that. I never noticed that before. It's like a little shed thing. Oh, and this map has messages in the bottle. It's kind of funny, actually. I found a couple last time I was playing. It's funny because my last save, I have 21 hours, I think. And this one, I just started this one over. So, but we'll get it up there. I think I got two more things I got to bring back up here with this, and then I can bring up the harvester and then harvest the fields I have. Oh, and I'm not going to do onions on this one. Uh, it's kind of a pain in the. I didn't realize it was that much of a pain in the ass until I did it for a contract, because you have to rent or own three things, and one of the things is like 600 grand. So I'm not going to do that. I can rent it, but it still costs me like $29,000 a day, and then I think another 10 grand per hour or something like that. Oh, that's why it says that. It says last caretaker because apparently I didn't change the game, which is weird because I could have swore that's why I started the stream and stopped the stream and restarted the stream because of that. I hit enter on accident. Whatever. But we'll probably come back to last caretaker in a couple weeks. I did restart that as well, actually, because I had a better idea after my stream. I had a better idea of how to do things. I forgot this does both at the same time. So now on the ship, I have two wind turbines and two solar panels, and the solar panel was bugged apparently. That's why I kept saying I didn't build it, because when I redid it and then built it, it was fine. The whole thing went away. So I was like, oh, okay, it must have been bugged. Oh, I was just seeing how big this is. It says it's like 26 meters, something like that. I'm a little tired today. Went to bed at like 3, woke up at 7. Could not sleep really, and plus I was watching TV and then watching a show, and I was like, it's actually not that bad. And now the first episode is an hour. Then I think the rest are like an hour and 10. It's weird. It was like an hour and then hour and 10 for the rest of them. It's kind of creepy show though, honestly. It's an Apple original. I don't remember what it's called. I don't even know if I can pronounce. I think it's called Publis, Poblis, something like that. I don't know how to read. It's Apple TV original. It's actually pretty cool. Like Apple TV's got some silent. Oh wait, I don't think I need to go down there. Oh, I do. I need to. There's something I haven't bought yet that I need to buy. Apple TV's got some silent bangers though, and they don't. You'll never know they have it because they don't advertise it anywhere else. They only advertise it on Apple TV devices. So like every now and then, like on my phone, I'll get a notification saying, "Oh, try out this new show on Apple TV," but that's about it. But Ted Lasso actually is pretty good. I need to buy a baler. We will get manure spreader and a slurry because we're gonna be getting both. Um, we're gonna get slurry first, I think, because I don't have enough money to. Oh, I do. I don't have enough. I'm gonna say I don't have enough money to get the manure tank or holder, whatever you want to call that. So I have liftable pallets and bales. This is actually a pretty good mod if you get annoyed by um moving stuff with like forklifts and all that. I don't mind it as much. I just realized I need to do 2 more trips. I need to buy this. So I use this mod. This mod is a leasing mod. It's actually better. I have 2 of them. So I have this one, which kind of sucks because 6 months, $28,000 a month, 1 year, 14, 2 years, 7,000. Okay. And then the regular leasing, this is kind of ass, honestly. Where are we planting? Right now we're not planting anything. We're just moving stuff from farm to location. Um, I'll tell you what, we'll be planting some grass and grass later, and then planting, I think, some wheat. But this is the end game lease. It kind of sucks, but this one is actually pretty good. You could do up to a 10-year lease. Obviously, that's a long ass time. But I like to do like I look at it. Okay, 10-year lease is $1,600 a month. Well, how much is a 4-year lease? 3,600. I could afford that because I can make $3,600 in a month. Because our months are set to 1 day right now, and I need to get this. I would use this, but to be fair, I don't like using this for. I buy this, but I don't use it. I actually own one, but I don't use it for bales. I use it for everything else besides bales. This one is actually I like it just because it's really easy. I gotta take that one out. We're actually gonna lease this as well. Yeah, let's do a 4-year, 2,000 a month. Not bad. I think that's it. Only 2 things we need. So we're not planting anything right this very second. I just got to move stuff around. But we'll be harvesting actually here in a few minutes. Harvesting some wheat. And then hopefully making a little bit of money. I might sell the barley right out because we have barley too. We have wheat and barley that we have to harvest. But I needed the baler for the straw because I'm going to need straw for the cows. I also need 2 other things for the cows, but I'm going to get those a little bit later because I don't even have cows right now. I didn't buy them yet. Oh god. Seeing when my next ad. Next ad is in 22 minutes, it looks like. Oh, in real life? Yeah, it would be kind of cool. Oh wait, I need to keep this here because I need to buy seeds and fertilizer. Oh, what the fuck did I hit? I wish I can chain these together. These two, I don't have to go back and forth all the time. All right, we're gonna move this and move that, and then we'll leave that trailer here for now because I'll be getting stuff with it later. To be honest with you, I might need to get seeds. I don't know. I have some. I just don't have a lot, and I need to plant a field. I don't think I could play this game in VR, but apparently the VR version of this game has. I'm only saying that because of that billboard right there. But the VR version of this game, you can actually fix your machines, which is crazy. Because I saw someone playing it, and I'm like, "What is this?" And it was like Farming Sim VR. And I'm like, "The hell?" And they're like fixing their stuff. I'm like, you could do that. You can't do it in this though. Makes no sense. I get why. I kind of get why you would do it in VR though. 36,000 euros. That's all we got left. We're broke out of $1 million. That's all we got left. Starting a farm is expensive, as they say. Oh, there's a show on Netflix I actually want to watch. Speaking of farms, it's called fuck is it called? No, it's not on Netflix. It's on Amazon Prime. Carlson's Farm, I believe, something like that. But apparently, if you guys know who the guy from Top Gear UK is, he bought a farm, and he doesn't know shit about farming, and he learns like on the fly. But it's apparently a good show. It's like a little documentary. But apparently, it's like split up in like 5 or 6 parts or something like that. So I'm like, shit, it sounds interesting. I was listening to a podcast and they're talking about it. I was like, that doesn't sound horrible. It actually sounds kind of interesting. Because he doesn't know anything about farming. And so he just buys this farm and he's like, I'm going to learn. And it also shows like the struggles of being a farmer and shit. Oh. All right, this is the last time we'll come down here with this tractor. And then we'll move the harvester and start harvesting. I wish you could change the colors of like the I mean I wouldn't, but I wish you could change the colors of the tractors. You can't. Because they're all like every non-modded tractor in this game are actually branded. So like they actually have the rights to use it all, right? So you can't change the colors of them. Sometimes you could change the colors of like the wheels. But I wish you could change the actual tractor color sometimes. I don't think I would ever do it though, honestly. You know, speaking of that, if this game could stop with help with the food shortage, in a way it could. I'm trying to think how it would work, but because American Truck Simulator does this thing every year. Every October, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? So American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2, they they release a pack and I already own it. So like if you already own it, you don't have to pay for it, obviously. But it was $1. I think it's $1 or $2, like $1.99 or something like that. And you buy it, and under 100% of the proceeds go to breast cancer awareness. But also, they do like I don't know how they set it up, but every year they have like a way that you do this little event in game, and every time you do like I don't know how it works, like I said, but you do this event, and each time you complete it, they do a percentage of how much money they're gonna donate, basically. It's like the weirdest thing ever. It's weird how they do it and how because it's a virtual thing, so it's like, well, how is this actually like? Are you losing money from this? You know? But yeah, that's what they do. Basically, is like a little donation thing. And obviously, they still sell the pack too. So there's people out there that hasn't owned American Truck Simulator as long as I have. Oh, I said that was the last time going down there. Fuck with this. So I thought that was pretty cool. They could probably do something similar in this game. Like, oh, every field you harvest will donate, $5 or $1 or whatever a case may be for a certain period of time. You're like, oh, for this month, this is what we'll do. Because believe it or not, this game sells. There's thousands of people that play this game. So I got the gold one because I've been wanting it. I really wanted the gold one in general. So I was like, fuck it. This is $749,000 fucking harvester. And it's nothing special other than it's gold. It's also the biggest one. Yeah, that's one way to do it too. But it would be pretty cool if you could do it somehow. I don't know how you would logistically set it up, but it would be cool to be able to do stuff like that. And because that's if people are already playing this game, and they're like, oh, well, they're gonna harvest something anyways. Why not? Plus, they get money. Like, not only does Giants get money from the sales, right? So they're getting money from people selling the game for all their DLC packs. They're also getting money from advertising inside the game. Even though most of the advertising is their own stuff, but there is advertisements for other games that are that are in game. Like I've seen them before. Like I saw a racing one yesterday on a billboard. It was like coming out. I think it comes out later this month, like the 18th. Yeah, the 18th or something like that. Oh, where am I going? Let me go over here. So, one way to do it. A crop destruction is on. I couldn't remember if I had left it on or not, so I just took out a tiny bit of crop. Let's get to harvesting. Oh, this is barley. Okay. It's either wheat or barley. I didn't know which one it was. Nope. I need that. Wrong button. Yeah, this is what I need. So I need to build this. Hopefully that field's wheat because I want to get chickens. They're super cheap and you actually get some really good money out of chickens. They're like $5 a chicken or $50 a chicken, but I normally get 150. But they only eat wheat. They don't eat barley. But in real life, chickens eat fucking anything. Really, I mean, just about anything. Found that out. I don't think they'll eat like people. I know cows or pigs will, but pretty sure chickens will pretty much eat anything. Chickens will eat chicken. I know that. So like, I wish like this right here, that little tablet. I wish that would actually do something. Same with this fucking screen down here. None of these do anything. They're just pictures basically. Oh, it's saving. Also, you have to have a mod in here to do real autosave. It's kind of fucking dumb because there is an autosave in that's standard in the game, but the only way it autosaves is if you go to this menu. You don't go that menu ever, it won't autosave until you do, and then it will. And then, but if your game crashes in between all that, guess what? You just lost everything you've been doing for the last 4 hours or whatever. So I have a mod for real autosave, and that's why it lags. We'll make a lot of this money back though by doing contracts when we're done doing all our work on our fields. I hate when you're drinking something like carbonated, and then there's like an air bubble. Either I don't know how it works, but I don't know if it gets in the can or it gets in your like throat or whatever. And then you swallow and it hurts a little bit. Oh god, just happened. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well then you're lucky. Usually happens when it's something carbonated, at least for me. Um, this is such a nice and relaxing game for me, though. I don't know why. I really enjoy Farming Sim. I always really have. And the nice thing is they don't come out every year. They come out every 2 to 3. It depends on when they made like because they never made a 2020. They're supposed to make a 2020 because 19 was the last one, but they didn't make a 2020 and they just made a 2022. And that came out in 20. I think it came out at the tail end of 21. So it's kind of cool. Because you know how EA be doing it. EA be like, oh, hey, Madden 25 is coming out tomorrow. Exactly 11 months later. Hey, Madden 26 is coming out tomorrow. Hey, it's the same fucking game. We changed one thing. That's all we did. We didn't do anything else. We changed one feature and we took a feature that you liked away. They be doing that stupid shit. Like, what the fuck? I used to play Madden too. I used to actually enjoy playing Madden games, and then it just got boring after. I mean, I can see how someone could say this gets boring, but for me, it's relaxing. And don't get me wrong, there's times I'm like, I get bored of it. I forgot I had that tractor, the one I was just in. We're gonna keep it. Might as well. I was looking for that. You look like a Madden player. Yeah, it used to be. Big dog, what the fuck, man? How you gonna be saying that? That's fucked up. But I don't even know you. You look like a Madden player. You probably be sitting there playing Madden right now. You probably mad as fuck because you getting shit on like always. I'll just fuck with you, dog. Oh god. So I multi-stream and I'd stream this on YouTube as well. So people on YouTube is probably like, "What the fuck is he talking to?" Not knowing that I'm on Twitch as well. I never played Madden online though. That was the thing. I never did that. Wasn't never my thing. Playing the Madden online. That's why most people buy it, is to play it online. There's one Madden game I'll say it was more recently that I liked, because it had a story mode. It wasn't a super long story mode, but you played as, I don't remember his name, but it was a real person in like that his story of becoming an NFL quarterback. Only difference was you play as him and you didn't play for this. Like you could almost kind of pick a different team that he actually played on. But I don't remember his name. But yeah, it was actually pretty good. It's actually pretty cool. Like a little story thing they did. And I was hoping they would have kept, because if they would have kept that going, I would have kept buying Madden, honestly, just for that. Because they were actually pretty good. But they stopped it the next year. People were like, I guess people didn't really care for it. I'm like, oh, that shit was awesome. I don't know. That looks like barley over there, which kind of sucks because I want wheat. I guess we can. I don't want to drive over there. Oh, that actually not. Oh, oh, it's wheat. Thank God. I don't understand buying this. $457,000, but there's nothing. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, it's this. It has a building site. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's a windmill. I think that's revenue money, though. I'm not 100% sure. You get revenue from that. So I'll probably be playing some more Fortnite at some point. Maybe this month or next month. Playing a couple rounds every stream, I think, and then switching. What I'll end up doing is having a game in mind that I want to play, and then I'll put that in the title, but then I'll warm up with Fortnite, maybe. Just until I get tired of playing it. I've been wanting to play it more. I just don't. Plus, my children like to play it, so I got to stay. And I got to stay good for that, you know? So when they're talking shit, they're like, oh, I could beat you in Fortnite. And then you go, like, nah. And then they find out that they can't beat me in Fortnite. or they find out they can beat me in Fortnite. It's one of the two. And then Schedule 1 will be coming back here kind of soon. I'm really waiting on this update that he's the shroom update for that game because I pretty much have everything unlocked besides the cocaine, which I can get unlocked, but I think I'm gonna wait. Actually, no, I'll probably end up playing that off stream and then just grinding it out. But I did it like 2 weeks ago. I grinded it for like a week, and then I stopped playing because that game I can only grind for a week. I can grind this game for like 6 months if I really wanted to. I don't. Oh yeah, y'all can't see shit. I can't either though. Oh, this field's done. Yay. I know I missed like 2 little spots, but I honestly don't care. It's not enough to worry about. Is that full? Oh, I guess that's. I didn't realize this was full. Yeah. Shit. All right. I didn't realize I was going to get that much out of this field. Can I sell this right now? I mean, I probably could, but it probably doesn't sell very well. Nah, January is the best time to sell it, so we'll hold on to it until January. We'll sell it then. That's one thing I always do in this game is always sell stuff at the best time. Usually, unless I absolutely need the money. I just realized I have a front arm attachment for that tractor that's in that little garage thing, but I sold it because I thought I sold the tractor. Turn you hoe. So I'm thinking about playing Phasmophobia, I think it's called. Something like that. Something phobia. It's like that scary game. Thinking about doing like a night stream at some point. I don't know. I'll have to set up kind of like how I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking about doing that, and it'll be dark. So I'll see what it looks like with my lights off. Can't turn. Why? Why can't I turn you? Oh, no. Oh, that isn't. They're gonna turn off again. I pressed X 3 times. And then, cause I have there's a light on that's right here as a purple one. So I could turn off all my lights and then, so it'd be dark as shit. Well, as dark as it could be, I guess, cause this monitor is pretty bright. go dump this, and then we'll switch over to the other field and then harvest that, and then probably bale all this up. Oh God. I'm gonna open this gate too because I'm actually just leave this up here for now. Oh, I forgot the tractor has to actually be on to dump this. So how much did we get of barley? 29,796 liters of barley. That's a fuck ton. That's insane. Like then I honestly did not expect that. We might do onions later on, and on a small field though, because the field I did it on last time, which is field 22, which this field right here, it's 6.6 acres or 6.16 acres, and now it's just a lot. It took me forever to actually get it done, to actually plant it. But I don't know. There is a couple small fields on this map, but they're not by the farm. Like 29 is pretty small. 2.71. I think that's the smallest actually. I mean, I guess I could split a field, just do half of a field of it. I guess we'll see. Because like the thing to plant it is this. I'll show you guys really quick. Can't remember where it's at. Oh, it's down here. This is the only thing you can plant it with, and it's 4.5 meters. And that's how big it is. It unfolds. This part goes. No, if I remember correctly, this part goes straight down behind this. Oh no! They split in half and they go on each side. So it's a little bit longer, a little bit wider, but that's as big as it is. And I'm like, motherfucker, that's gonna take me all year. That's why I hated every minute of me planting field 22. But by the time I realized I hated it, I was already halfway through it. So I was like, fuck it, I was gonna finish it. If I wasn't halfway through, I probably would have stopped it. Only thing that sucks about fields like this, I'm gonna have to damage some crop because there's no other way in here. Well, there technically is. I just don't. I would like to be somewhat realistic when I play this game. So I'm gonna lose a little bit of crop right here, but I should be all right. Technically, I can go through this hedge. See, I can actually drive through them. Not sure why, but I can. For whatever reason, they didn't make it a collision, which I think that's the reason why. It's so you could do that, but none of the hedges are. And then they made a thing that you can't open a gate if you don't own land. So like if you're doing work on another contract work for another farmer, you don't own their land, right? You're just doing work for that field. You have to go through the hedge because you can't open their gate. I'm like, that don't make any sense. But I think we'll put at least a chicken coop. How much? I don't remember how much that is. I know it's not super expensive. I have a modded one. I use a lot of the stuff I use for animals, I have mods for. I don't have any for pigs though. Any mods for like this holds 20 chickens. This is what's in. This is the base game. This is what it looks like. 20 chickens. I'm like, it should at least hold 50. This is 360 chickens. This is 150 chickens. 360, 150. Obviously, it would take me more of these. Oh, yeah. And this is the same price, $79,000, but it's 2,000 chickens. Actually, you know what? We're going to save up money to get this instead of, because I normally do these. Normally do 2 of these, so it's 150 each. I normally have 300 chickens, but fuck that. Because I could just put this like right here. You know, it's small enough. Put it like right here next to the road. Yeah. 79 grand. We can get that. That's easy. It's light work. Obviously, we're going to need more than that because, you know, I got leases and bills and shit I got to pay. But all good in the hood. The hell is this? Oh. Man, first we're going to talk about underwear real quick. This is not a sponsor by any means. PSD. Okay. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it. I don't know what PSD stands for. That's just the name of the company. Their underwear is so comfortable. They're expensive as fuck, though. That's the thing I don't like about them. But other than that, comfortable. And then when I say expensive as fuck, I mean a single pair is $26. Unless you get it from Target, because you can get 2 pair for $26 from Target. And sometimes you can get them for $13, depending if they're on sale or not. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, I'll buy a pack for $26, a pack of 5. But these are comfortable. These are soft. They feel good on your butt. I'm telling you. Best underwear I've ever had. I know it's random, but still. And they actually have really cool designs. Like I have like some Modelo ones. I have like Ghostface ones. They have Joker ones. They have like random colors. They have pretty decent designs on them. So that's another reason why I like them. And then they're also really breathable too. So PSD, if you see this, I'd like to sponsor. Jokes. What's your favorite beef jerky? Mine's normally the regular one, honestly. I don't really care for the teriyaki one. I think after a while it gets kind of too salty. The pepper one is eh. The regular one for me is like my favorite. There is these Jack Link beef sticks though that you can find. There's a sweet chili. That one's good. There's also a flaming hot one. That one's also good. There's a cool ranch one too. That one's okay. There's also a Funyun one that I actually have. I just haven't had it. Any from the butcher shop. Yeah. The butcher shop is what's up. I love going to butcher shop and getting it, but it's just it's about $20 a pound, and I haven't seen it go up in a while. But it's like $20 a pound. Unless it went up, which I'm almost assuming it did. And I'm just like, shit, you know, The butcher shop, but it's so good. I actually, the crazy thing is you can make it at home. It's actually so much easier to make beef jerky at home and cheaper. But I just don't have. I don't even have the want to do. I want to do it, like I really do, but I don't want to do it because it takes so long, and it's like I don't know how to do it really. But you can do it in an air fryer technically. I've looked it up. I finally threw out a case of eggs that I've had in my refrigerator for about 4 years. I think they're a little expired. 4 years. That sounds crazy. I think that's a little expired. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's crazy that eggs from the store are refrigerated, but if you own your own eggs and you get eggs out of a chicken coop, they're not refrigerated. I was going to try to eat them, but decided not to. Yeah, I probably wouldn't either. I don't really like. Yeah, nah. There's certain things I would eat, but that's old. But eggs, probably not. Plus, I can't even eat eggs really. But the weird thing is I can eat organic eggs. I think like eggs that are hella expensive, like for a carton of 12 is like $10. I think $12. I think I don't know. I remember how much exactly, but we don't buy them very often. But all the other eggs mess my stomach up. Plus, I don't eat eggs often anyways. That's the other thing. Like, they're a good source of protein, but I honestly rather just have some chicken. Chicken or some beef or steak or something. But normally it's chicken. Actually, I haven't had chicken in a while, to be honest with you. I've had more beef lately than anything. Oh, anyone that's curious about... What the fuck is that? Hold the fuck on. I don't know what that... It's a Steam Elements. I know that, but I don't know what... I don't know what this is. The link. We're going to go find out. And you're not going to be able to see it because it's on my streaming PC. Oh. I didn't know this made a widget. So this... The grabtab.com thing is a new thing that Stream Elements is doing. And it's basically games that you can play. And basically what it does, it gives you, I think if I remember correctly, it gives you like rewards and shit. And then you can cash those in. I don't know. But I enabled it a couple days ago and I forgot that I did that. Okay, so this harvester holds a little bit more than... I think I can get this rest of this field before this fills up again. It holds a little bit more than what that trailer holds, which is crazy. I actually didn't know that. All right. We're almost done with the harvesting day. We got a little bit more to do. We got this, and then we got to bale everything, and then we got to start the process all over again. And that's when we're going to plant pretty much everything else. I should have seasonal growth turned off because I don't play with that. I want to plant whatever I want to plant whenever I want to plant it. I don't like when they do this shit, like Field 52. That it's that right there, the woods. It's like, motherfucker, like you can't do anything with that. The only thing you can do is cut down the trees, but then you got to replant the trees, and that is gonna be a bitch because of what's in there. Oh god, saving again. How well is this harvested or fertilized, anyways? 52, no fertilization, 0. For only 52% yield out of the field, honestly, having a full trailer and a partial full trailer is not bad. I can't imagine if this thing was at like the high 90s, 90, 95, 99%, if not 100. I won't get to 100, but I'll get to about 95. What if you could sleep like this? Just I'm like like right now I'm asleep. Just not I'm just playing, but I'm still asleep. My eyes wide open. My brother used to sleep with his eyes open. Not like wide open, but like somewhat open. I was like, motherfucker, that's creepy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this field before this gets full again. Now I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like it. Maybe though, but probably close, if anything. 70%. I think I got 2 passes left. Okay, I should be able to get the rest of this in there. It's 80%. I just have that little chunk. 82, but whatever. Turn that off so I can turn faster. Don't care about that little bit right there. So 52% yield, and I have almost two. I'm gonna have almost two full trailers. That's actually really good. I didn't plant these fields. These are fields planted when I started. They're ready to harvest it because you always get fields like that unless you start from scratch. I'll just drive this back and empty it over there. And we'll come back for that. Trying to figure out where to put this. Oh shit! I did not mean to press that button. I did not think that was gonna stick out as far as it. I might have to use the trailer. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the trailer. I'm gonna leave it out right here though. If that uh shed wasn't so close, I probably could get it in there, but it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Could be worse, I guess. Definitely gonna have more wheat than barley though. Really? Oh, there it goes. Let's empty this out and put this in the storage, and we'll close. We're gonna close that. So only two things that can go in here are these two things. But I can get more storage somewhere else. Since this motherfucker is so expensive, we're gonna put it in this. I normally put the harvester in here. And we'll back this thing up. Put this trailer over here because we don't need it right now. Yeah, ads. I always have ads. Yeah, dude, it's gonna start in a minute and a half. I've had ads since 2020, I think, or 21. I'll leave that open. There's a way to get rid of them. I just don't talk about it. Oh, I need the other tractor for that. Yeah, you do. And I think the price went up. I think it's $5.99 a month. Like $5. I don't know how much it is. I know it's not expensive necessarily, but I just don't know how much it is. I want to say it's $5.99, so after tax it's like $6.50. I think something like that. Is that the remastered version, or is that just like or is there a remastered version? Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a remastered version. To be honest with you. Nice. I wish they would make another Red Dead Redemption. But Rockstar fucking around with GTA 5 is not even funny. And they're saying it's because they delayed it until. No, they didn't make. They made Red Dead Redemption 2, and there's Red Dead, or there's Red Revolver, Red Dead Redemption 2, but there's not another one after that. And Red Dead Redemption 2. Jesus. Red Dead Redemption 2 came out like 2016, 2018, something like that. But the rumor on the street is the reason why Rockstar keeps delaying GTA 6. So it was supposed to come out in May of 2026. Now they pushed it to November of 2026. And they're saying people are thinking they're doing it is because the price tag for that game is going to be $100. Or that's the speculation that the price tag is going to be. For base game is going to be $100. Which, I'll say this right now. I'll buy the fuck out of that. I don't give a shit if it's $100 or not. Because Rockstar is one, my favorite publisher, but two, GTA is one of my favorite games. And it's not like they make a GTA every year. Like GTA 5 came out. Hey Siri, when did GTA 5 come out? 2013. So over 10, like 12 years ago. So when you really think about it, like, yeah, spending even if it was $100, $100 for a game that is more likely going to be played for the next 12, 13 years, I'm not mad at it. That's nothing. Because they don't charge for the DLC either. Well, most of their DLC is online anyways, but still. I would consider it if it was a Batman or Spider-Man game. Like I said, GTA is the only game I would spend $100 on base game. Like base game, no DLC, no like DLC pack or whatever the fuck it is, nothing like that. Just base game. $100. That's fine. Just because I know it's going to be a good ass game anyways. I've not played a GTA game and said, this game's kind of ass. Didn't really care for this game. There's some of the endings I didn't like on like GTA 4. I didn't really care for the ending. I was like, the ending's all right. But other than that, still a good game. I actually own Spider-Man Miles Morales on PC. And I own The Last of Us 1 and 2. Probably going to buy the God of Wars at some point. God of Wars are fun. Like I've only played them the only reason I haven't bought them yet is because I don't know if I like them. I only played the first one, and I didn't even play the whole thing. I only played it for like a couple days. But I really hope that Wolverine game is real that comes out. That's supposed to come out next year, quote unquote. Because if it is, I'll buy that too. Because that seems pretty cool. If it's real, I don't know if it's real or not. No idea. I can't tell. I've seen video of it, but I don't know if it's real. I guess I could always look it up. Never thought about that. Yeah, but the yellow suit is what came out in one, he wore a yellow suit in the cartoon for some of it. Actually, no, it was yellow and blue for most of it. And that's the reason why it would be yellow. It's because one, the movie Deadpool And Wolverine, his is yellow. It'll probably be something like how Spider-Man is. Like you can get different suits and stuff for the thing if it's real. See, it looks too fruity. I actually didn't mind that yellow. The yellow doesn't look too bad to me. All right, this field's done. So we got 10 bales out of this one field. The fuck? Oh, it's all X. I was trying to reset the counter and kept pressing the wrong buttons. I want to know how much I get out of each field. And I always like to reset the counter anyways. Oh, I lifted that up, didn't I? Yeah, but if that Wolverine games are more likely be like the Spider-Man, how you could change the outfits, like you unlock different ones and stuff. I wish they would make another fucking Batman game though, something like that, you know? Because I love the way Batman is set. That's the part of I don't like Spider-Man at all. Like I really don't care for Spider-Man. But the only reason I'll play those Spider-Man games is because it's set the same way as the Batman games are. Honestly, I think they should make a Heath Ledger Joker game. Similar to Batman. Basically Batman, but you're Joker instead. Doing all this crazy shit. And then you get to fight Batman. I don't know how it would work really, but it'd be kind of cool. But it has to be Heath Ledger's Joker. No one else. I give zero fucks about anyone else. But yeah, that's the only reason. Like, I don't know. I just, that play style for like the Batman games are just so good. I don't think I even own any Batman games. I sold a bunch. Oh, I had a bunch of Xbox games. I sold them all last week or the weekend before. I think it was not last weekend. I think it was the weekend before. No, I think it was. I don't remember when I did it. No, it was last weekend. Because I don't play them. I kept a handful of them, but most of them I sold. And plus, most of the games I have are digital anyways. GameStop. I didn't get shit for them. There was 20. I want to say 26 games, and I did store credit because it's better to do store credit than it is to do cash. And the only reason I did store credit is because I was gonna get a gift card anyways. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna do a Steam gift card anyways. So I ended up getting $40 for 26 games. I didn't get shit. Like if you saw the receipt, because normally it tells you how much you get per game on the receipt. Like I think the most I got for a game was $6. Most of it was like 50 cents, $1, $1.50. But it's bullshit because they turned around and sold the same games I sold them for $20. I said, what the fuck? But whatever. I didn't really care because, like I said, like they're old ass games and all the games were old. Like the newest game I have that I bought on disc is Tiny Tina Wonderland's game. It's the newest game I have. And that game is old as shit. Hey Siri, when did Tiny Tina Wonderlands come out? Oh, it didn't come out as long as I thought. It came out in 22. But that was the last disc game I bought. But to be fair, I don't really buy games much anymore, really. I think the last game I actually bought, well, technically I buy a game every few months. Normally because they're on sale. But most of the games I buy are for my PC. Is that a kid's game? Borderlands? No. I mean, it's rated T. It's called Tiny Tina Wonderland. It's a Borderlands game, though. I mean, technically, you could say it's a kid game because the teen rating on it. It's not rated M, but all the Borderlands games, I believe, are rated. No, I think they're rated M, actually. But it's pretty fun, actually. I was playing it with my buddy last week. Probably play some more next weekend, actually, if he's not busy. We almost got the same amount of bales out of this field than we did with the other one, but we'll probably get a little bit more actually out of this one because these two are 10. Lots of straw, which we gonna need. I think this is the last line right here. Oh, just one more. Looks like. What's happening? Last line for baling, and then we gotta just grab all this bales, which that's gonna be easy. Oh, it's not even a full line. I thought it was. How big are these bales? Oh, 22. That's good. I'm gonna try to max this bale out real quick. Which I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, it's saving again. All right. All right. Okay. Do that, and then now we're going to grab all the bales. I couldn't remember what I was trying to say. I missed this whole ass liner. Hold the hell on. I didn't realize I had this left. At least grab this. Might be able to actually max the bale since it's closer now. We'll see. Nah, screw it. I don't really care. It just sucks not to max the bale because that means if I'm baling like grass or something or hay, it's gonna change it. But nah, not that big of a deal. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, I got 10% left. I don't know if I can get it. All right. I'm just gonna stop trying now. We'll bring this back over here, and then we'll start grabbing the bales. I use this one. Turning a tracked vehicle, I forgot it's more annoying because they turn differently than the wheels do. bring it over here, grab some more. It's going to hold up to 16 at a time. So, oh, it holds 14. I thought it was 16. All right. So we got to bring it back, dump it, and then we'll come back and grab the right. Well, we should be able to fit most of the rest of them on, if not all of them. I'm not really sure how I'm put these though. I guess I could put them like right over here for now. There's really nowhere else to put them, so I don't have a hayloft or a bale barn. I want to get one, but just don't have it yet. I guess realistically, I could have just kept them right. I don't want to keep them over here. I was gonna say I could keep them right here along this window right here, but I was like, that's gonna look weird. Fuck that up. Did not mean to do that. I have 3 left. Looks like. This is like the longest part about it is just waiting for this to pick up. Last one, at least I think. Yeah, looks like the last one. Yep, it's the last one. Nice. I think I need to put there's you could upgrade this engine. I think you could do it 3 times. I like to look in here to see if there's anything for sale. Let's see which I know it's tractor. Oops, it's this one. It's in here. Okay. It's this one right here. I think you can upgrade it 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And the third time is 359 horsepower. Probably end up upgrading it at some point. Right now, I'm not going to. Oh, I was wondering what the difference was. But at my other tractor over there, like the Fendt, whatever. It's 511 horsepower. So that's the reason why I got it is because it's just so much. And it was all honestly, I wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't on sale because that's not that one. It's this one right here. $465,000. That's how much it was, but I only paid 226,000, so about half. And it's great. And also you can upgrade it to 673 horsepower, which is almost better than some of these bigger ones. Like this case is 778. This whole almost has as much horsepower as this. And I'm surprised this doesn't have more horsepower. 665 if you upgrade it, 495.5. And these, honestly, are fucking useless. Because they don't have a 3-point attachment and you can't use pretty much anything. You can plow and pull trailers, but that's about it. But you honestly, you might as well, if you're gonna do that, pull like a big trailer, like a semi trailer, like one of these, like one of these. You might as well just have a semi because it's gonna go faster anyways. All right, let's go drop this off. Got a nice stack of straw bales though, which is going to be useful in the long run. We don't need it. We're not going to need pretty much any more straw bales for a little while. So I might plant some moneymaker stuff like canola, stuff like that. Because canola can sell very well. Because since we don't have cows right now, I don't need a bunch of straw bales. Did not mean to do that. Oh, it's saving. Yay. We started at 8 o'clock in the morning. When you start on a new map, you start at 8. And it's only 10 because it's on real time. And we've done a lot of stuff. We harvested everything, baled everything, collected everything. Leave that here for now. I don't really need it anywhere else. I think we're going to. I don't think I can use this. Actually, I think I gotta use this one. I like to switch in between. Oh, I think it's over here. Yeah, it is. I was looking for the cultivator and I went the wrong way. Oh, that's a cedar. I still need to get seeds and stuff. So we're going to spend some more seeds and fertilizer. We're going to spend some money on that. It's funny, I've used both of these tractors, but there's one in there I haven't used at all. There we go. I'm going to try my very best not to use AI workers. So some of this might get boring from time to time, if not already, but still. I just realized I own another field that actually has stuff on it. Oh, this is 100% fertilized, but it has weeds on it, so I'm not getting a full yield. It has 3 more growth stages. This I'll probably directly sell because I mean, I guess I could store it. But sunflowers normally sell pretty well too. But we actually might do sunflowers in all of the rest of the fields I have. 22, 20, 20, 22, and 23. Because it makes like some fucking, it really makes good money, honestly. Where is it? Soybeans do too. Like when you sell a lot, like the most is 2200 per 1,000 liters. Oh, sunflowers is not as much as I thought. I think soybeans is the most actually. Yeah, soybeans looks like it's the more than like regular corn. Like it's more than corn for sure. Corn you don't get nothing for. 909 in January. Cotton you can make some good money at. Grapes you can make okay money at. There is I think spinach though is actually the best one. No. Or is it peas? I think peas is the best one because 2,000 at the highest. 1,100 at the highest. 1,300 at the highest for green beans. Okay, green beans might be the best. No, it's regular rice. Actually, that's one thing I do want to do on this map is do some rice. But this is like rice fields, so I don't know if we'll actually do it. This is not bad though. 1,000. This is long grain rice because I haven't actually done the rice in this game. I started to and then I stopped. Actually, soybeans is the best. It's 22 during July, so we'll probably plant some soybeans. Because I don't need, like I said, won't need straw until I start getting cows, and I don't need, like, all the cows need is I think it's going to be 2 to 3 for the bedding, and then every time I make a TMR, I'm going to need at least 2. But I don't plan on getting cows until after I plant. I'm going to plant the soybeans after I harvest all those. That's when I'll get cows. Because right now I just have sheep. Almost said lambs. They're not quite babies. Oh, that's not happening today. And then obviously this game is going to be played off stream too. So there'll be times that I'll stream it again and then things are different. But I technically have an unlimited silo. Because so that silo over there that I've been pouring the wheat and barley into, that's the only thing it's going to hold. But over here, I think it's this. No, right here. So this you could store more shit at. So I just have the only thing that sucks is I have to go from over here to over there, and I'm right here and it's way over here. Then when I want to sell it, I have to go back over there and sell it, but that's fine. Maybe one day we'll get a silo on our property, but I don't plan on making a ton of money from crops either. That's another reason why I don't really care. Because the wheat I'm going to end up keeping because I'm going to get chickens and that's what I'm going to feed them. They could do wheat and barley, which I didn't know, on at least from what I saw on here. Because I thought it was only, yeah, it's wheat, barley, and sorghum. I thought it was only wheat, so I can keep the barley too. But I think wheat, I get more wheat, I think, out of the wheat than I do barley. This field is 6.54. 8. That field's a lot bigger. Okay. I didn't think it was that much bigger. 8.26. I thought they were about the same size. I was like, maybe. No, so that's probably why I got so much out of it. We're almost done with this one. We got the little bits we missed, and we'll grab those at the end. And I used to play this game on the console. So much better playing on the PC. Looks better. It's just easier. More controls too. That's the nice thing about PC. I think that's the reason why like a lot of people play on PC, because you have more freedom of control. Because there's a lot more keys than there is on a damn controller. And most of the time, you get on just about every game, you can switch your keys to whatever you want it to be. And then there's games like that are on console, mostly shooters like Battlefield 6. I own that on Xbox, and that was the last Xbox game I bought actually. But the last disc was Tiny Tina though. But like that, you can't change the controls at all on console, but on PC you can. Oh, nice. My streaming computer, my antivirus is running, I guess, this whole time. Didn't know that. It was like, we found no viruses on there. I'm like, that's good because I don't even use this computer for really for anything. That streaming phone, I only use it for streaming. Sometimes I'll go on the internet with it to grab something like something I need on it, but that's about it. Hell, I barely use this internet too. I use this internet mainly for YouTube and random shit I can't figure out. Grab these little bits. Gotta lift this up because I gotta get through that gate. And I'm trying to be somewhat realistic. This technically isn't realistic driving on the road like this, but whatever. There we go. There we go. We're just cruising through this field. Well, not this field, the last field. This field we just started. And all these games that are supposed to come out later this year are delaying. If you guys like The Sims, there's a game called Paralyzed it was supposed to come out next month on the 8th. They delayed it until May of next year. There we go. Just like that, we're pretty much halfway done. I saw someone has a mod that I don't know where they got it from, but it's for the tractors. It's you can override the speed so you can go like 25 miles an hour while doing this. Oh shit. I'll be right back, guys. Shit, forgot I muted. So someone knocked on my door, and I thought it was someone that was actually like here to talk to me, but someone delivering a package, and just scared. Normally they don't knock. Normally they just put it down and walk away. grab this while we're here. Now my dog is walking around. He does that after someone knocks on the door or he hears something, he starts barking. He just walks around for a little bit. Oh. Look at that. This feels just about wrapped up. Got this. Hopefully, I can patent make this. I don't think that end piece. I don't think I don't have to do it again. Then I had those little bits on the sides. Sorry. And then that's it. And yeah. And then I'm gonna go get seeds and stuff because I need them. I have a pallet of seeds here, but it's not enough. All right, that's done. Gonna fold everything up. Nice. Oh, Let's go get some seeds. Where did I put that? I'm looking for that trailer. I don't remember where I put it. Oh, you know what? I think it's down there still. Yeah, it is. I left it at the store because I had to go back down there and grab seeds anyways, seeds and fertilizer. So I might as well just leave it down there. Forgot where I was going. Almost just kept going straight. All right. Hook up to this, and then I'm gonna buy some shit. All right. Let's buy some seeds. Seeds and fertilizer. 5,000 for the and then fertilizer. This is so expensive. We broke. We have 23,000 that left. The fuck? The reason why I buy the pallets of seeds is because you actually get more for the same price. You get 50 liters more than you would if you bought the other ones, and they're the same exact price. Oh, I'm actually kind of glad I did restart this because when I was playing on my other save, there would be like lines on the fields, and it looks like they were fertilizing the field, and it left a line in it, and it shouldn't do that. The AI shouldn't be doing that. Like it automatically does it. Basically, they don't actually ever harvest anything at the time it needs to be harvested. It automatically harvests it when it needs to be harvested. If that makes sense. Oh, I guess I can go this way. I can go my cedars right here. Yeah, my cedars right here. Okay, I'll just do it this way. Cedar also has a fertilizer on it, so you get the because you have to fertilize twice, so you get the first stage of it as you're planting it, which is nice. Pulls it from the front and the back. That's weird. I think the price of the fertilizer should be more, or I mean, not the price. I think you should get more fertilizer for the price. It's almost $2,000 for a bag, and you only get 1,000 liters. It's 1,900 a bag, 1,920 to be exact. And I just pretty much used an entire 4 bags on the cedar, and I still have to buy more when I fertilize again. Can I not? Wait, hold on. Oh, soybeans is with a planter. What is one of the fuck? Or it's this. Yeah, one of these. Totally forgot it's one of these instead of that. That sucks. Because these are expensive. Should have bought this. I bought this last time and I was wondering why. I was like, why was it so expensive? It plants all of them. Corn, sorghum. Fuck. Well, I guess if I ever see one on sale, I'll buy it. I guess I can plant long grain rice, but I mean, I would just do it for the money at this point. 1,000 a liter. It's not horrible. Well, we'll do long grain rice. I've never done the long grain rice. I've never done rice in general. So fuck it. We'll just do that. Like, how big is that one? I don't remember what it's called, so I gotta go look through all the sheets. It's 12 meters. See, that's so shitty because this plants everything I would want to do, long grain rice and all that, and it's 6. But this is the only one that does all of them, right? Oops. Yeah, this is actually the best one to get. The only one this doesn't do. Oh, it does. Yeah, it doesn't do potatoes, obviously, or like red sugar beets and shit, and that makes sense. And I should have bought it. I thought about buying it. I was like, nah, why would I buy it? It's short as shit. That's why I would buy it. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Probably next time I stream this game, all the rice will be planted, if not grown, and ready to harvest.